Welcome to week 4 of this Belly Dance Intermediates course with me, Lindsey Marie Silver, here at Little Egypt Studio in Scotland. In this session, we're going to dive in and learn more about the musicality in Middle Eastern dance. We're also going to have a look at some of those combinations that we've been working with and exploring in a deeper sense your own ability to improvise and dance those sequences really joyously. Coming into your basic stance. Aligning all the way through. Kind of flex through the wrist, bend through your knees, flexion and extension through the wrist, to the shoulder joint, bend through the knees on lowering, and come upwards. And release the neck. We're going to start to move the back into this movement, the spine. So you can start to come down towards the ground, up towards the sky, down to the ground. And one more here. In its center, let's take a nice big wide stance. We're going to just wave out, moving through the hip, side to side. You can start to bring the hands down into a figure of 8 motion. Bring the hips on horizontal figure of 8. Keep the knees soft and relaxed. Make that a little bit faster. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's come into that slide travel that we had. So you're going to step and slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. You can make that a bit faster. Step, step, step. Woo! Let's take that back again. Slide, 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 slide. Let's move into shoulders and arms. Up into center, reverse camel all the way up. Reverse camel all the way up. A gorgeous chest opening. Take it wide. Bring the hands down by your side. Let's bring the wrist into center, up, out, and down. Center, up, out, and down. Circling round. And bring this movement down by your side. So let's have a little look at aspect that we've just gently teased ourselves with to this point. The concept of triplets within your dance, triplet movements. So this tends to be a movement combination which starts on one side of the body and it finishes on one side of the body. So it might be right, left, right, or it might be left, right, left. It might be up, or down, up, down. Those tend to be what you would find as a triplet movement. The lead of that triplet movement can stay on the same side of the body, so it might repeat right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. Or it might change. It might change from the right side to the left side. So that would sound like maybe something like right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so this is the theory aspect. Let's move into more of a practical understanding of that. Let's take something like a basic hip drop. So basic hip drop, let's have a simple understanding that we're going to have a bend through the knees. We're in our neutral alignment there. Use your pelvic floor muscles. So let's understand then that for the purpose of this, let's start on the right side as the lead. So we're going to lead on the right. So we're going to drop the hip down. Yes? And then let's take it to the left. And then let's take it to the right. So that'd be one triplet. Now if we want to loop that, it might be right, left, right. Pause. Right, left, right. Ready? Pause. Right, left, right. Center. Pause. Right, left, right. Bring it center. Pause. Right, left, right. Center, right, left, right. Center, right, left, right. Center, right, left, right. Yeah? Get me? Let's try the other side. Left side leads. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and. Left, right, left, left, right, left. Just like a little bit slower first. Let's just for the purpose of knowing where we're at with it. Pause, center. Okay, let's loop that now. So we've got left, right, left, center, left, right, left, center, left, right, left, center, left. I don't know what happened there to the music, but it's back. So we could loop that one a little bit faster. So that would be like left, right, left, center, left, right, left, center, left, right, left, center, left, right, left, center. Nice. Or we could do like I had suggested we might, and that would be to loop the two. So you have a shifting lead side. So the lead side always changes. It's a rolling lead. Okay, so let's try that. Let's start on the right side first. Left, right, left. We'll do it that way. Let's just bring our hands out to the side in a gentle elevation. Bend through your knees. The bigger the bend of your knees, the bigger the movement of your hips. You create that space for movement. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a little shot. I'm not sure why music is like way back to the vein in. Let's shimmy. All right, so let's try that here. The beat can join us in a moment. So we got right, left, 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 right, and left, right, left. Well done. Awesome. So that can be applied to almost anywhere in your body. And as I said, it could be the sides of the body. It could be based on the direction of the body. So here we worked with a vertical drop and a lift, accenting the drop because that's the strongest, the first beat being the strongest. So here we were accenting it as a drop, but you could reverse it and do it as a lift. So that would be lift, 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 lift. Yeah? You can play around with that. The other thing that we might do with a triplet combination, however, is bring it on a horizontal across the body rather than traveling up and down. So let's say that we wanted to work with the the right side of the body. We could do a triplet independent on the right side of the body. Maybe bring your foot out to the side just a little, and then we can twist through the waist with the hip in neutral, bend through that supporting leg. You've got to bend through this one as well. We're going to twist through the waist to bring the hip forwards, and then you're going to bring it all the way towards the back. Back, bring it forwards again, forwards. So you've got forwards, back, forwards. So that's your triplet there. So that's your equivalent of the drop, lift, drop. Or you could reverse it and do it the other way. So you got back, forwards, back. All right, let's begin to build that up a little bit, maybe in pace. So we're here. Then we're going to go forwards, forwards, and then back, forwards, back. So that would be your equivalent of a rolling lead. So let's try all one to begin with. So let's do forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards. Ready? Here we go. Forwards, back, forwards. Into center and forwards, back, forwards, center, forwards, back, forwards, center, twist, 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 center, twist, twist, twist. Let's try the other side. Well done, that looks amazing. Let's try this side. Here we go. We've got forwards, back, forwards, center, forwards, back, forwards, center, forwards, back, forwards, center, forwards, back, forwards, center. If that's tricky for you having your foot out to the side, you could do that just in here. Forwards, back, forwards. Yep. Center, forwards, back, forwards. Try the other side. Place that heel down. Forwards, back, forwards. Hips are in neutral. Forwards, back, forwards. Now let's try the reverse of that. So we've got back, forwards, back, center, back, forwards, back, center, back, forwards, back, center, back, forwards, back. Other side. So you got that twist motion. Make sure your hips remain in neutral. Use your pelvic floor. Relax your back. Bend through your knees. What is happening here? Let's do it again. Okay, hopefully it doesn't do it again. All right, so on this side then we got forwards, back, forwards, center, forwards, back, forwards, center. Let's try the reverse of that. Here it goes. Ready. So we got back, forwards, back, forwards, back, center, back, forwards, back, center, back, forwards, back. Nice. So then what we can do is we can start to bring that into a rolling triplet. So we've got forwards, back, forwards. So just work on the right side first. Forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, forwards, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. It's a really fun combination once you get into it. Let's try the other side. Here we go. Forwards first, forwards, back, forwards, and back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. So what you'll notice about this when you bring it into speed with a rolling aspect, you don't need to return the hip into center before you make another repetition of that. You just literally have the full range of motion. So you're here and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, and all the way back. It comes all the way forwards and all the way back. Nice. Another thing to watch for just as you make that movement, that your hips do remain in neutral. What can tend to happen when you work with a slide motion like that is most of us have a natural anterior tilt of the pelvis, enhanced by the way that we use our bodies in our modern day lives. And that can also then bring hyperextension through your knees. So just being aware of that can really help to readdress that balance. Bend your knees, tuck the hips under, and then create that movement. It's going to feel much more fun. You're going to have much more freedom of movement, but also it's going to be protecting all of your joints. All right, so let's move on. How was that? How was that? Woohoo! Amazing, amazing. It looked really, really gorgeous. So what I thought we might do is use some of that triplet combination. Just before we move on, actually, let's try a focused, centralized movement just within the rib cage, just to refresh your memory of that, or perhaps it's new learning for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a chest pop. So to do that, you're going to use the muscles of your back, your low to mid back, and in between your shoulder blades, right in here. And you're going to pop the rib cage up. As the low section of your rib cage comes up and out like that. And then on the reverse side, you're going to use your upper abs, a little bit of your chest, to drop it back down again. So the belly button comes all the way back down on diagonal. So it comes up, pop, and it comes down, drop. One thing to look for here, just similarly to what I mentioned a moment ago, make sure you have a bend to your knees, because if you don't have a bend to your knees here, you most certainly will hyperextend to your back. So you'll be doing this movement and the hips will move around all over the place. So what you want to do is really anchor in. Use that anchoring technique through your low half to pop and drop. Pop and drop. It looks totally different, it feels totally different. So you got pop, drop, pop, drop. Good. So in a rolling combination, let's start with the equivalent of the forwards, back forwards first. So here we go. We're going to pop, drop, pop. Bring it back into center. So you're going to lower the ribcage down smoothly, gently. But let's do the same thing again. So you're going to pop, drop, pop. Center, pop, drop, pop. Center. So you can bring your hands out to the side. Or if you feel that it helps you to have that added body awareness, you can place your hands on your hips. You place it on the hips here, but even better somehow is to have it just in the very front of your hips there, because you can really feel if there's any rotation going on. So let's try that again. We got pop, drop, pop, center, pop, drop, pop, center, pop, drop, pop, center, pop, drop, pop. You're going to feel that working through your abdominals, through your chest, and also through your back. Let's try the reverse of that, which is the drop, lift, drop. Let's have fun with that one. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Let's try it. Let's try it. So we go drop, lift, drop, center, and then drop, drop, lift, drop, center, anchor through your low half, drop, lift, drop, center, drop, lift, drop. Wow! So coming all the way up and down through that full range of motion. With that, we can do the rolling technique with that, which would be, let's bring it forwards first, forwards and up. So first off, we got lift, drop, lift, and drop, lift, drop. Let's try again. Lift, drop, lift, and drop, lift, drop. Yes! Let's try again. Lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. That's hard to say fast for some reason. So you got lift, drop, lift, drop. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. Yes! Brilliant. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's move on, and we're going to utilize this in combination. So I'm going to put this off for now. So I thought let's just take one of these movements right now. Let's work with the drop of the hip that we did initially. So you got drop, 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 other side, drop, drop, drop. We're going to place that in a traveling step. We're going to travel that out to the sides. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way, and let's just start in our basic stance. We're in alignment. First thing you're going to do is drop your right hip. As you drop the right hip, you're going to step out to the side. So if we're traveling to the right, we're going to step on the right first, and we're going to drop the hip down with that step. Make sure hips are in neutral as you land and plant your foot down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drop your hip as you lift your weight here, and then you're going to step on the third. So it's going to go like this: drop, drop, drop. Try that again. We're in here. Your weight is centered over both feet. You can bring the hands out to the side if you like. Ready, and we're going to step and drop on the right, And then you're going to lift your weight but drop as you bring the foot inward. So you're just going to touch your foot down there and then shift your weight in on the third one. So on the second step, you're literally placing your weight as you lower the hip down, and it's not until the third drop that you actually shift your weight into there. Okay? So this might be a little bit trickier as we do it slow, but it's one of those movements that actually sometimes when you do it faster, it weirdly feels easier. Do you know movements like that? Do you have movements like that, or is it just me? And I think that's a regular thing. I think that's a regular thing. But you'll see what I mean. Okay, here we go. So we're going to step, drop, step. Yeah? A bit faster. Step, drop, step. Again. Step, drop, step. Yes! Do you want to try it to the other side? Or we stay on this side? We'll stay on this side for now. Okay. I hear you. Let's stay on this side. We'll take it out to the right. Here we go. We're going to keep that rolling. So we're going to step, drop, step. Yeah? Try again. Step, drop, step. Step, drop, step. Again. Step, drop, step. Nice. So let's take it out to the left now, shall we? Take it out to the left. Here we go. So this time you're going to drop through the left hip, drop, and then you're going to lift your weight up as you drop through the left. And then as you place your foot in, boom, you're going to shift your weight and really stand into there. Let's try that again. So you're going to drop. You're going to drop the hip and step. And then you're going to place your foot, plant your foot as you drop the left hip again. Here we go. Drop, drop, drop. Again, drop, drop, drop. For some reason, my right foot is slow today, but you want to be stepping at the same time. Here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I did it that time. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I think what it was all the inception of mirroring the movement, because this is my left, but it's the right, I'm telling you. So I think that last segment just fried my brain. Okay, so that is with one side leading all the way out to the side, one side leading all the way out to the other side. Now what we can do is we can have a little shot of actually looping them so that the lead side changes. Should we try that? Let's try that now. Ready? Here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How did you do? Good? Should we try that with some music? Let's try that to some gorgeous, gorgeous music. Here we go. So, if you recall, we had used this piece previously. So, what I'd like to do is an improvisational intro. So you can enjoy dancing your own dance right now. Anything that feels good for you. Ask yourselves that series of questions to link in your senses. If this music, this moment, had a color, what color or colors would it be? If there's a vision that comes to you, you could dance that out. If it had a flavor, what would it taste like? And a smell, what does it smell like? What does it feel like? What texture is it? Does it call for big movements or small? Or both? Staccato or serpentine? All right, let's try that combination, shall we? Here we go. Drop, 2, 3. Other side, drop, 2, 3. We're gonna step with this in a moment. This time, here we go. Step, 2, 3. Yes? Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Other side. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Other side. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2. 4 is a pause. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Woo! Well done. Let's loop it. So we're going to go one way, one the other. Here we go. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. You can bring this diagonal, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Step, 2, 3. Wow. Forwards, back, forwards. Back, back. Forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. Other side. Forwards, back, forwards. Back, forwards, back. Forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. A bit faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Shimmy out. You can add a camel on top if you want to. Improvise. Wow, that was gorgeous. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Just to finish up in this session, I want to just build on that Saidi knowledge that we had. So let me just pop this on here. Oh, we've now got 2 pieces of music playing at once, which I'm not even sure how that's possible, but it's happening right now. Weird. Oh, there we go. All right, so what we got here, let's clap it out first. Doom tack, doom doom tack, doom tack, doom doom tack, doom tack, doom doom tack, doom tack, doom doom tack. Other side. Doom tack, doom doom tack, doom tack, doom doom tack, doom tack, doom doom hips. Drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop. Other side. Drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop. Wow. Let's try drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop lift. Woo! Amazing. And pop this off. So I want to really just create that Saidi in your brain box. Can you still hear that? Yeah, doom tack, doom doom tack. So you've got drop lift, drop drop lift, drop lift, drop drop lift. So what we did with that is you've got all the way down drop, all the way up lift, and then you've got a half drop, all the way drop, and then lift. So we're going to look at that next time in more detail, and we're going to add on the things that we've done. Already you'll be beginning to notice that we're not just learning one step and we're going to do, 8 counts of that. What we're actually learning here is multiple all at once. So tonight you've actually, or today, whatever time it is where you are in this session, you've learned the forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. And that can be applied anywhere on your body. It can be in a combination as up and down. It could be forwards and back. You can place it into a traveling step. There's so many different things that you can do with it. So it's a really fun way to learn. It's more active than, you know, it's more proactive. It's less passive. So I hope that you've enjoyed that. Play around with that. Have some fun with that in your own time as you're making yourself a cup of tea, whatever you happen to be doing. Just enjoy that. So here we go. Let's finish up with, my device has gone absolutely nuts in this session. Not sure, maybe it needs an update or something done. Let's finish up with just a lovely releasing cool down. So you will have worked your muscles harder than you probably even realized in this session. You maybe find that out in the coming days, but if we stretch really well now, you shouldn't feel too much other than fabulous afterwards. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend through your knees. We're going to pivot out through your hips, down to the ground, and keep it moving. You're going to unwind through your spine, bring it all the way up towards the sky. Open up wide, down to the ground, all the way up to the sky, down to the ground. Lengthen out through one side of waist. Take it on diagonal into center, unwind through there. Onto the other side, lengthen through your waist. Take it on diagonal, all the way round into center, and all the way upwards. Here, you might want to be leaning against something that's steady. We're going to bring our foot all the way round, lift up, grip on, knees come into alignment there. Really lengthening out through the thigh. And release that down to the ground. Then we're going to bring the knee up and towards us. We're going to lengthen out through the glute. But this is also really lovely for releasing through small of the back. And release that. Onto the other side, bring it forwards, bring it all the way around. Lift up, grip on, bring the hips neutral, lengthen it out. And in your own time, releasing that down. Knee comes all the way upwards and into center. Squeeze that in towards you. Release out through the glute. Small of the back, and lowering down towards the ground, all the way up high. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring one hand to heart space, one hand to womb space. You can bring your footing inwards, and let's finish with a gorgeous releasing full body shimmy. And bring hands down by sides. And gradually coming into center, into stillness. Enjoy that sensation of deep relaxation throughout your whole body, but also of having worked through probably every single muscle. Yes, I think so. We've enhanced our knowledge, we've enhanced our ability to actually perform these movements in our own selves. We've tuned in to what feels right for us, and we're looking forward to adding more in the next session. Let's progress from here. Enjoy. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.